Tonight we have a special program for you. A glorious future awaits Rome, thanks to Brutus, a truly honorable man who has given his life to Rome. Recent evidence has come into light that shows Julius Caesar, public hero, may not be as great of a leader as he appears to be. We hope you, the viewers, will realize the changes that are occurring for the better of Rome. We begin with Brutus's touching, wonderful funeral oration of Caesar.
If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Had you rather Caesar were living and die all slaves, than that Caesar were dead to live all free men? As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was valiant, I honor him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. There's tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor for his valor, and death for his ambition. Who is here so base that would be a bondman? If any, speak, for him I have offended. Who is here so rude that would not be a Roman? If any, speak, for him have I offended. Who is here so vile that will not love his country? If any, speak, for him have I offended. I pause for a reply.
We are lucky to have a guest here tonight who will share her thoughts on Brutus's funeral oration. Now, plebeian, you just watched Brutus speak, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And what did you think of it?
I think it was just wonderful. I was so amazed.
True, I was amazed as well. And what did you think of Brutus's comment about Caesar being ambitious?
I totally agree with Brutus. Caesar was ambitious and had to be killed.
And would you say Brutus loves Rome?
Of course he does.
Oh, and by how much? How?
I'm sorry. It says air overflow.
That is a lot of love for Rome there. Well, there you have it. Brutus officially saved Rome from Caesar. Now here are some important parts of Antony's speech that are worth watching.
So are they all honorable men? Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. Eutychus says he was ambitious. And I speak not to disprove of what Brutus spoke. Men have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me.
We are here today with a plebeian who has witnessed both Brutus's and Antony's speeches. Now, you were at Brutus's speech, right?
Yeah.
And what did you think of Brutus?
He was wonderful. He made a brilliant speech, and I agree, definitely.
And you agree with Brutus's claim that Caesar was ambitious then?
My goodness, he was exactly right. I think Caesar was way too ambitious for his own good, and he would have put Rome right down in the hole.
So Caesar was deserving of his death?
Yes.
Well, you were at Antony's funeral oration as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
Now, what did you think of him?
He was all over the place. That pitiful little man just sobbing, bawling his eyes out up on that pulpit.
Now, can you recall Antony saying that Brutus was an honorable man?
Oh, I wasn't really paying attention, but I do remember that.
Well, do you agree with that statement? That
Of course I do.
Brutus was an honorable man?
Why wouldn't Brutus be an honorable man? He's doing great things for Rome.
Well, there you have it. Brutus is officially an honorable man. Thank you very much, plebeian.
You're welcome.
You are all probably wondering what really happened the Ides of March. The truth is, Brutus was planning all along to save Rome from Caesar. Brutus had realized that Caesar was growing too powerful for his own good and feared the mass destruction had Caesar been crowned king. Kind Brutus cared so much for Rome, he was willing to put his reputation at risk by killing his best friend, Caesar, all for the good of Rome. If it had not been for Brutus, we all would not be present today, watching this report of Caesar's end. Thank you, and good night, fellow plebeians. And feel free to watch the following advertisement.
Hi, I'm Portia Brutus, and some of you may know me as the wife of the famous Marcus Brutus. I grew up in a true family Roman household, just like many other Roman citizens in the city. My father was also in the Roman military and served his country like a true Roman. Later on in life, Marcus and I met because we had the same love, the love for Rome. Recently, there have been some nasty accusations that Marcus Brutus is not an honorable man. However, I would like to refute these points. For example, one of his biggest opponents, Mark Antony, even admitted that, quote, Brutus was an honorable man. And as you have seen earlier in interviews, the plebeians have shown support for Brutus, calling him honorable, concerned for their concern, working for the good of Rome and their citizens. He was not ambitious like some other wannabe emperors were. So what I'm asking for today is to offer your support this November of 44 BCE to Marcus Brutus. Now Brutus will be here talking to you now, but he's too busy working for the good of Rome.
Burn the house of Brutus down!
Let's kill him!
Shut up! I'm filming here! Anyways, now really just show up to the November election, show your support of Brutus, and do what's best for the country of Rome. Remember, Brutus is an honorable man. He has the true Roman family, and that's why Brutus deserves your support. Thank you.
I'm Marcus. Darn it, Bonnie. I was recording. I'm Marcus Brutus, and I approve this message because I love Rome.
Oh, Brutus, hold on.
Oh, hey Barbara, what do you need?
Have the time for an interview?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes. I would like to ask you about your election. Is that haircut and glasses for the election?
Of course it is. I want to look new, something changing for Rome. And it's also better if people don't recognize me.
Oh, and your speech for Caesar's funeral. What did you think about Antony's speech in response to yours?
Well, I mean, he was a good friend of Caesar's, but I guess he was just so overfilled with emotion that he couldn't think correctly. I mean, he had some few moments of sanity where he called me, Cassius, and other great men honorable men, but then he started, I don't know, seemed like he was trying to get sarcastic or something, and that's where I think insanity came in, and he had just too much emotion.
Oh, yes. Antony, oh, are those fire?
Is that a fire?
Fire?
Oh,
Is that a fire?
That's kind of the direction of my house. I'm not sure why there would be a fire in that direction.
Black cat.
Oh, black cat.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well then.
Well, I gotta go. Oh, Barbara, by the way, where's the nearest exit out of the city?
The nearest exit is that way.
Oh, thank you, Barbara.
Yeah.
See you later.
Seems like you were heading in that direction anyway.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Oh my gosh, this is a breaking news weather report for March 15th, 44 BCE. There are sudden storms for the past couple of days, and that has caused fog in every neighborhood. And also there has been random smoke everywhere, so beware of pollution. It has been coming down from, it seems like the direction of our kind Honorable Brutus's house. So, for pollution warning, please stay inside and refrain from participating in outdoor activities. Thank you.